My name is Gerber. I'm the superintendent here at the school. Almost 15 years ago to the date, I was offered a position as the high school principal here in Canton. And when I came and interviewed for the position, I have to tell you, I was impressed with the community. I was impressed with the curb and gutter. I was impressed with the tree-lined streets. I was impressed with the new school, the library. I remember Carl Remmers, rest his soul, taking me out to the hospital, seeing that facility, and I thought, wow, what a progressive community. I would love to be a part of this. And when I accepted the position, there was roughly 1,100 kids in our school at that time. And I accepted the position. And we tried to get a house here in town. There wasn't a house for sale, by the way. I remember actually, we were with Weber Realty. I remember getting a phone call on a Saturday, hey, a house just came on the market. I loaded up my wife, and before we got to Brookings, I was living in Arlington at the time, before I got to Brookings, he called me and said, yeah, it's sold. That's where we were at. Let's fast forward 15 years now. There's 850 kids in our school. There's houses all over the market. And it's really a buyer's market right now. I look at that trend, and that concerns me. There's a saying in life, you know, get busy living or get busy dying. You know, I look at that, and I have to think that we're definitely on the downhill slide. And I know people say, we're the county seat, we've got this, we've got that. Yeah, we are. We do have a lot of opportunities. But I think right now we have this opportunity in front of us. And if we don't take this opportunity to attract more younger families, not that a pool will bring people to town, but I think it'll keep people here in town. I think our transient rate is how many people come and leave your school during the course of the year. You know, when we had 1,100 kids in school, I think our transient rate was about 3%. Now it's, with 850, I'd say it's about, you know, it's much more than that. It's 7, 8, 9, I don't know. It's much higher, our transient rate. We're not keeping people here. I really think we have an opportunity here to kind of, as I look at Harrisburg and Lenox, they didn't have curb and gutter. They don't have some of the things, that, you know, maybe a new pool or some of the facilities that we have. We have an opportunity here to really make ourselves a marquee community. And I think we have an opportunity here, as Harrisburg moves to AA, we've seen a lot of growth on the south side of Sioux Falls. And I think some people don't want their kids to be in a AA school. As Harrisburg moves to be AA next year, I'm hoping that Canton will receive some of that growth this way, that, yeah, I want my kids to be able to be in the play. I want my kid to be on the basketball team. I want my kid to be on the football team. I think there's opportunities in Canton, which is a very progressive, clean community. I want my kid there. And I challenge my administrative team to help our school be part of that, about, hey, we want kids here, we want to be that pinnacle. I think that we need to grow our community. And I think the pool is one of many steps that will help grow our community. Is it the only step? No, it's not the only step. We've made that very clear. But I think it's probably, we've got a 15-house development coming to town. We've got the pool opportunity. I think that's one of many steps. You know, if you look at that trend of enrollment from 1,100 to 850, you can see where we're going. And the school is a reflection of the community as a whole. You know, I know some people say, oh, you're the county seat, it'll never happen, you'll always be here. Maybe. I'm from Gettysburg, South Dakota, which is the county seat of Potter County. They had to consolidate with the Hovind School District this year just to put a basketball team, and they did quite well, by the way. You know, but it can happen to us too. And if we're not going to build a pool, I guess I would encourage the city then to use that $750,000 to maybe buy more land around our cemetery, because that's where the next part of our growth will be. And I think that's where we're at. We better start planning for their future. And our future is either going to be grow our community or grow our cemetery. And we need to make a decision of which way are we going to go. Thank you.